Export marketing theories and motives. Exporting is still the most common way for manufacturers to do business in foreign markets, especially in early stages in internalization. The export behavior of firms has received significant attention by researchers and practitioners. Although conceptualization and theory development have been success, the contemporary internal business theory development consider exporting as the continuous process with a firm gradually increase its level of foreign involvement and commitment. Every business firm has a major goal that is strives to achieve. This goal might be profit or non-profit oriented. So profit oriented objectives include those of return of investment, return on sale, profit maximization, growth, or stability. So objectives that are non-profit in nature of include a desired volume of sales, market share, preservation of status quota, serving customers and specific markets, financially liquidity, security of existence management, and various humani- humanitarian goals such as maintaining employment and producing products that the firm honestly believes are good for customers. There might be specific goals underlining a firm's commitment to foreign market, however strong or weak that commitment might be. So as you can see the table below, the classification of export motives. First, motivational factor as specified as either due to stimuli initiated from influence internal to the firm or due to stimuli originating from the company's external environment. And the second is the motives are characterized in terms of whatever the expert activities is due to reactive behavior, or that is the company responds to external and internal pressures and acts positively, or its result of proactive and or aggressive behavior based on the firm's interest in exploiting unique competencies or market possibilities. Managerial attitude plays a critical, if not a major role in determining the exporting activities of the firm. Managerial org reflects the desired drive, enthusiasm, and commitment of management towards exporting and other type of international marketing. In smaller and medium-sized companies, export decision may be the province of the single decision maker. In bigger firms, they can be made by decision making unit. There is a definite rule that unique products and or unique technology competence plays in stimulating exporting behavior. First, a firm producing superior products is more likely to receive inquiries from foreign markets because of perceived competence of its offering. Second, if a company has developed unique competencies in its domestic market and the possibilities to spread unique assets to overseas market may be very high because the opportunity cost of exploiting these assets in other markets will be zero or very low. Risk diversification. Many but not all exporting companies probably face less total market risk than non-exporting firms by virtue of their having diversified geographical markets. Typically, countries do not face same type of timing of business cycle. The expectations are that an economic downsizing does not manifest itself necessarily at the same time or with the same intensity in different foreign markets. Foreign market opportunities. Revealing market opportunities abroad has often exerted a strong influence upon the firm's willingness to export. Decision makers are more likely consider a rather limited of foreign market opportunities in planning their foreign entry. Moreover, such decision makers are more likely to explore first those overseas market opportunities perceived as having some similarities with opportunities in their home market. Change agents, government agencies, industrial trade associations, banks, chamber of commerce, port authorities, and other organizations may be major promoters of export activities. Major export promotion activities include giving and gathering loans, providing credit uh, facilities and insurance, publishing basic market data on foreign markets, exhibiting and trade fairs and exhibitions, and promo- sponsoring and participating in trade missions. Economies of scale. If scale economies exist in production, advertising, distribution, or other areas, a broader market scope created by exporting can give rise to decrease in unit cost of production produced. The scale effect reflects the natural efficiencies associated with size. For some companies, a condition for exploiting scale effects on overseas market to the fullest extent is that foreign marketing advantages. Specialized marketing knowledge or access to information can distinguish an exporting firm from its competitors. A good or perhaps unique product, a strong sales force, and efficient marketing infrastructure, and a good service technical support system, for example, may act any incentives for exporting because a company has built up competitive marketing and advantages. Extended sale of seasonal products. Some companies, for example, textile, clothing, sports equipment, tourism, and toys, may be less resistant to business cycle than others. Seasonality in production and demand condition in the domestic market may be industry specific can act as persistent stimuli for foreign market exploration. Excess capacity of resources. When the domestic market served by a company is unable or unwilling to absorb the output that the firm is capable of producing or is actually producing, then export markets can serve as outlets for this surplus production or productive capacity. Both domestic and foreign competition in the home market often force a firm to seek overseas markets. Unsolicited foreign orders. Unsolicited foreign orders as an explanatory factor for export activities raises at least one fundamental question. It should be expected that those factors that make a firm a likely target for an unsolicited order do not cease after it was started to export. Small domestic market. This type of behavior is likely for industrial products that have few, easily identified customers located throughout the world, or producers of specialized consumer goods with small national segments in many countries. The strategy is also possible for firms producing consumer products that are targeted to international cus- consumers with common lifestyle and disposable incomes. Stagnant or declining home market. Market saturation can provide a major incentive for firms to search for new opportunities. Foreign expansion may become a feasible strategy if a home market is stagnant or declining. Home market saturation occurs when a company is at best receiving declining marginal revenues from its marketing effort, or at worst, it is a situation where required incremental sales revenue it is less than the cost of the related incremental marketing effort. Resources. The ability to undertake any form of international activity is clearly limited by the means available to the firm to carry out such activity. While expert motives drive the process of internalization, the resources are the available may limit the expansion at any point in time. There is more to the resources question than just production or financial capacity. Multinational world companies. International marketing opportunities, including export opportunities, are the major reasons for the existence of some companies. Those operations are truly global in nature. These companies has been called different names. For example, multinational, transnational, global, and world. And there are some difference in operating characteristics. Other goals. Another goal for export is to provide a source of supply for the home market. This is the phenomenon known as the offshore plant and can be derived as a plant owned by a company in one country, usually an industrialized country, but located in a less developed country, whose principal mission is to manufacture products to be exported to the home country.